Hi everyone, I'm Natalie and welcome back to Newsforteens. This video will be the second of a series on key topics and events that occurred in 2023 and how they will continue to have an impact in 2024. In this video, I'll be covering how abortion rights have changed in the United States and a crucial upcoming Supreme Court case. You may recall that in June of 2022, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, which was originally decided 51 years ago on January 22, 1973. In the Dobbs v. Jackson decision, the Supreme Court decided that the Constitution does not confer the right to an abortion. Instead, the issue of abortion would be returned to the people's elected representatives, also known as the individual states. In response to the Dobbs decision, many states have enacted new laws related to abortion. Since 2022, the landscape of abortion access has continued to rapidly change. A significant political divide now exists throughout state legislatures and courtrooms, where abortion rights are being defined and redefined. For example, 22 states have issued protections on abortion access, 14 have enacted total or near total abortion bans, and an additional 7 prohibit abortions with restrictions previously unconstitutional under Roe. Just last week, House Republicans brought up 2 bills, which are largely symbolic since they likely stand no chance in the Senate or with President Biden. Although neither are federal measures to ban abortion, opponents argued they would further erode abortion access. The topic I'd like to dive deeper into is the upcoming U.S. Supreme Court case involving an abortion pill called mifepristone. Mifepristone is commonly prescribed for abortion care. Approved over 20 years ago, more than 5 million people in the U.S. have safely used this drug to terminate their pregnancies. Just over a month ago, the Supreme Court took on a lower court decision that restricted access to mifepristone. Unlike symbolic measures like the previously referenced House bills, the outcome of this case will have practical implications on abortion care. In the lower court, a district judge for the Northern District of Texas issued a preliminary ruling invalidating the FDA's approval of mifepristone. Shortly after, the Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit affirmed key aspects of the ruling, including major restrictions on the drug. One key restriction blocks recent steps made by the FDA to allow easier access to the pill, including sending it through mail and allowing qualified healthcare providers, who are not doctors, to prescribe the drug. After the ruling was appealed, the Supreme Court agreed to hear the challenge with a decision expected by this summer. The outcome of the Supreme Court will have a huge impact on abortion access in the U.S. Currently, abortion medications are utilized by half of Americans who have legal abortions, and mifepristone plays a critical role in ensuring safe and timely access to abortion care. If the FDA approval for the drug is invalidated, the usage of telemedicine to prescribe mifepristone will be prohibited, and abortion access will be significantly hindered. If the restrictions stand, they are expected to disproportionately affect those who live far from their nearest abortion provider or face long wait times for in-person appointments, and they may even impact those in states that protect abortion and reproductive rights. With an impactful decision expected just a few months ahead of the presidential election in November, you can expect that the timing of the Supreme Court decision will almost certainly influence who Americans vote for. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something new.